What happened? Mathis? Why did you kick her in the ear? Come here. Why don't you look first? Huh? Yeah. Apologize too. Y'all tripping. Here.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on E.
Close door, Mathis.
Sports. Coming up, we'll see a man on his 8th NFL team, Ryan Fitzpatrick, and the Miami Dolphins, as they square off against the #1 overall pick, Kyler Murray, and the Arizona Cardinals. With that, let's get out to the desert. Standing by in Glendale. Here are Brandon Gotten and Charles
Go
Davis.
get something so you can come back later.
Ourselves at the Cardinals' first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. With you from the booth, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. CDR matchup here. A couple of teams last year that were really pretty similar. Both
He's not even there for 8 weeks, I think, right?
Patrick Peterson. Think that they can turn things around in 2019.
Yeah, how about 2018, though? A case of the haves and the have-nots. In 16-game seasons in the NFL, for the first time last year, no one finished 8-8. Now, you know that in baseball, basketball, other sports, turnarounds can take 3, 4, 5 years. In football, could just be a few months.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Out come the Dolphins here, and last year at this time, if you remember, we had quarterback battles all over the NFL, really. Cleveland, Buffalo, Arizona, and in New York with the Jets. So this year, there's really only a couple. One in Washington, one with these Dolphins. Remember, Ryan Tannehill is in Tennessee, so it's a camp battle between the second-year man and Josh Rosen or the 36, about to be 37-year-old, and Ryan Fitzpatrick. Charles, who do you think ultimately wins this job?
Partner, I'm not Brian Flores, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
But if I were to play him, all right, whether on TV, radio, or whatever, I'm starting Ryan Fitzpatrick. I'm taking the veteran.
Block man.
Because they're going to play a very tough Baltimore Ravens defense. In fact, their first 4 are brutal. The Ravens, the Patriots, at Dallas, then home against the Chargers. Then they hit their open week. And I just think that record will dictate what they do from that point on. If they're 3-1 or better, Ryan Fitzpatrick keeps rolling. 2-2 depends on how they're playing. But 1-3 or below, then you got to find out what you're getting in Josh Rosen, the guy they traded for, because they're going to have to make some decisions before next year's draft.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground.
Oh, okay. Keep it up.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And throw right side complete to Parker. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
On 1st down, Drake. They get him
Stiff
to the
arm.
right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down and 4. Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick.
Oh, my God.
He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. 30. The 20. 10. And they bring this.
Oh, my goodness.
A scoop and score. A fumble recovery. Touchdown for Arizona. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit.
Oh, my gosh.
Zane Gonzalez on from...
What is I must have... Oh, see, I'm used to the old. That's my fault. I forgot they slowed down the arm motion. My bad. He was stuck. That's why he was stuck. And then I moved him. Ah.
Extra point. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there.
That's what's going to happen this year, Dolphins.
And then rumbling
weird
into
stuff.
the end zone for 6.
We might win 6 games.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run with his second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage.
Okay.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I want to cover. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
On 2nd down and 4, Fitzpatrick. Over the middle, complete. It's Walton.
What?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Good route, good pickup for
You won't be under it the whole time.
And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Yep. Yep.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And this play a lot like the previous one. Thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
You trying to go?
Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Here's Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
2.5 days. Like half for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So 2 days.
On first down, Drake. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
I was maneuvering.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but
now going through the defense.
It's 1st and goal.
Watch out.
They'll run it here. This is Mark Walton. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Come on, man.
Try to
Make
get
up your
one
mind.
more in here before the quarter breaks.
Okay.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go watch
It's
it.
Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Balaj. And he's going to get
everybody
this
just
back
get
to the
through.
4-yard line and no further.
Get off my hand.
Call it no gain that
I need my hand to
It's
move.
3rd and goal. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more.
Oh my gosh.
Now they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
For real?
DJ
Oh my God, what happened? What happened? What happened? Why can't I not throw it over there by the eye? God, dog, he was going across the whole freaking formation.
You're right there on the coverage.
Jesus, he was open, and I hit him.
No hesitation about this decision here.
Shoot.
Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down?
Shouldn't have to go for it on 4th down.
Because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown.
Oh, my
there,
God.
But they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit
My
for
fault.
that.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The number 1 overall pick, Kyler Murray, bringing out this offense for the Cardinals, and so many people are excited to see him. They're always excited to see the number 1 pick. Will it translate in year 1?
I think in a lot of ways it will, because we focus on individual aspects of his game, how fast he is, how quick he is. Does he have a big enough arm, which he does. But Larry Fitzgerald, their all-pro wide receiver, he keeps raving about the maturity and poise he's seen from this young man already.
Didn't know.
That's quite an endorsement.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Running from the gun, Johnson.
Oh, Lord.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Johnson.
I was just standing there.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Oh, this is
A
awareness.
lot of people felt Johnson was a little misused during what was a disappointing 2018. 940 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns. Great for most, but not the season Johnson was hoping for. And he said this offseason there are a lot of good running backs in the NFL, but not the best. So now he's trying to prove it, hoping to get back to the production
Dang,
that sent him to the Pro
Ginkles
Bowl
is,
in 2016.
hurt.
That would certainly help his rookie quarterback. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Throwing over the middle. And it's incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
To throw is Murray. And this is going to be incomplete.
Did he just hit him in the back?
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside.
It's my fault.
Plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, in Tony Gonzalez.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Murray now on 1st down.
Let me go.
Alley to run. And there with a slide. Good coverage downfield.
Couldn't even close that gap up.
The first down on a 13-yard run. Back-to-back good plays.
Push to the side. That was weird.
Murray now on 1st down. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
He's into the clear.
Woo!
The 30.
Why do people pass the ball then?
And all the
Shit.
way in for a Miami touchdown.
Damn.
Kenyon Drake, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
We got the replay of that, bro. We got the replay of that. Woo! Woo! They might get my money on this one. Woo! I like to run, so, but the passing is hard. Look at the linebacker. I just was patient. Should have tackled me. I don't know why, but excuse me. And then this happened. Bang! And then I was like, oh, sucky. Man, that was good. I don't even know what to say about that. I was just maneuvering.
Close your door.
It's okay. I was maneuvering. That was a weird step, but I was trying to get there, and then that happened, and that happened. I was like, oh, man. I was like, I know how fast Kenyon Drake is. Get busy. It's time for you to go to sleep, little mama.
I go to sleep
Way to go.
No, Mathis, he going to sleep too.
Is it a straight line 75 yards too? Got to have a little extra in there.
Stop. Don't touch me. I got to make this.
Number is a well-deserved seat on the bench.
I made it.
If he wants it as well.
This time, the extra point.
I missed the other one real bad.
And that'll make it 17-13. One
Sorry.
of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play,
75 yards.
6
Touchdown.
points.
Touchdown. Dolphins. Touchdown. Oh, stop it. You hurt my hands that I don't use very well. Ha 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 ha. Pioneer Airways. There's a Pioneer Airways?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, God, it's an end zone. Okay.
This
Oh,
is
he's coming
a
up.
couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Scared.
Cardinal offense heading back out.
Go get your
third
brother.
straight year, third different coach. So now it's an air raid
Go get your
offense
brother.
under Cliff
Come here.
Kingsbury, who comes up from the college game. How do you think that system and this young quarterback?
What you talking about? Why? Go do what I'm asking, please.
It's going to be interesting, and the offensive line has to come along. But you like where they've started, and you also like the commitment. Drafting Kyler Murray to be the quarterback. That's what he does and does well. They surrounded him with talent in the draft at the receiver position. And Larry Fitzgerald's there. So that's a great building block for the Arizona Cardinals. So I can't wait to see how it all turns out. This is going to be a whole lot of fun for me.
Ooh.
By the way, totally tangentially. How do you think Kingsbury looks down there on the sidelines?
I think he looks great. I mean, don't forget, this was a guy who was nicknamed Coach Handsome while he was the head coach at Texas Tech.
So you're saying you're pleased with where we're at?
Totally pleased with where we're at.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree.
Whoa. Why did I not get the guy behind him?
Inside the 35.
Close? Do you have close?
Going to call another timeout. Their second.
I thought we took them all to the.
With
Watch out.
19 seconds to go in half number one.
You have everything you need for tomorrow?
On first and 10, here's Murray. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And
Do you have it?
7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Don't have nothing else?
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch.
No, nothing else, huh? Check. No, all your stuff is in there. You didn't bring nothing. I told you to bring something.
Before the quarter ends. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you got to expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon God.
Go to bed. You're not sleeping in there. Look at what you dropped over there.
Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Refill. I'm losing to your Cardinals still. Huh?
Cards with a lead, and they will get
no.
First as the second
Sunday.
half gets started.
Dolphins play the Ravens. Cardinals play the Lions. They play Andy's team.
And no run back here.
So you can pitch your head if they win. And my other friend likes the Lions too. Smitty.
As they get set to start this third quarter, they have the lead.
I like the Dolphins.
They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I
can't like Cardinals and the Ravens. I guess you could like Terrell Suggs.
Breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them.
What?
You've done things
just to wear when you're walking across the house.
And they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
Whoa, my goodness!
You
what?
Adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace. Because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
No, just wear it.
Show them one thing, hit them with
I don't want there to be one.
Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft,
lay down a minute.
Really the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those
the
guys,
same. Oh my God, same player.
Brandon, when you talk about those 3 quarterbacks,
same player,
same
route. The smarty pants.
Right, we're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly.
And I was late that time.
Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in, but the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning. He's acquitted himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington. But they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. To the end zone,
oh, he dropped it. Wow. Good play.
That's a good job there creating the con.
Good play on everybody. Good play.
Now since it's 4th down.
Good play action, because I brought everybody.
How?
Good. I just pushed down on the joystick, I think, to get to guess. I didn't guess. I just pushed down. I thought it was like run commit. He's open on the flat, too. He's open right there. See, why can't you throw the ball?
I don't have legs.
I know. This is what I don't understand. Right here, he's wide open. That shouldn't even. There should be no play on the ball. That's how open he is. And then this happens. Like, none of that should happen. He should just boom. That thing should be on a line. That's a baseball player. There should be no air on that. There's a window. That thing is in there. Like, it should be in there to where he's like, look how he threw that. Like he's a baseball player. That dude can throw that thing in there, man. You'll see. And that should be in there with the at least with the tight ends spinning around to where he's catching it and just falling backwards. Not this animation here. Like, we shouldn't even have got in there. He's wide open. Cause I got Crabtree. I shouldn't even be looking back because I have Crabtree. So for me for that corner to even locate the ball at this point, this one over here, he should have no bearing on the play. except for really late. He should smack him right here. Bang! It should have been a hit right here. I guess it was. Well, never mind. But I think he should have got the ball in there still, because I know how they be throwing that damn ball. And that's only, what, 20 yards, 15 yards, 20? That thing be coming out on a rope, man. If you wasn't watching Aaron Rodgers last night, Thursday night, then that man, I know the kid got a rope.
You're talking to yourself.
So I'm just talking to whoever. So I know he got a rope. This should have made him spin around to where he's backpedaling out of bounds. But hey, and just because it benefited me doesn't mean I think it was right. So that should have been a touchdown. Just because they out, you know, the strategy was right. They had it. They had it. So that should have been 7. But stuff played in, you know. It did what it did. So get up, Mama. Get up here. Come on, man.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. And with the day he's having, as we look at some of these highlights, maybe he wants to duplicate this pregame meal next week.
Whatever it is, guaranteed he will ask for the exact same thing each and every week as long as he continues to run like that. Sometimes it's that simple, partner.
Like I played against the Ravens, they tore my tail up.
No doubt, right? If you put your left sock on first,
they did. They just beat me up good. The Ravens beat me up real good when I played them. Lamar Jackson is a monster.
Right, it's working.
Oh no, I pushed the wrong button.
Down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
It was Ravens and Cardinals. This is Ravens and Cardinals.
On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick throwing the out route.
I wish I could throw that route out that way. Maybe I got to push the. Maybe I just don't know how to do it yet. Yo, what's up, Meltown? So far, bro. I had a moment where I cut the game off already. So I had a moment where some things happened where I was like, come on, bro. It's kind of hard to, like, you can stop the run game against the computer, but, like, I shut out Seattle, which was, this is Madden, number 1.
They'll run on 1st down.
So face mask. They call a face mask a lot. I want some more holding calls, but you can adjust you can adjust the settings and all that.
So cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, as you know, I don't call no plays. I just let the computer do what it do. It just gives me a challenge for real. Like, I'm not out of one too many times. I'm just running schemes.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down.
Ooh, I was late.
That's caught by his big
what happened?
Mike Gesicki.
So right now, this is the second time. Let me pause. This is the second time I played with the Dolphins. The first time Lamar Jackson just killed me. I haven't played. There's a lot of reading. There's a lot of buttons I was pushing on defense where it's like if you push the line, like before I used to be able to shift the line back and forth, and then now the right joystick does some kind of play guessing. So if you touch that, then they just guess the play and stuff happens. So there's a lot. I have to really, you know what I'm saying? I had to really read it again.
Why?
So I mean, I would probably pick this up. I don't know. I just had to play. I got free reign. You might as well get your run on it and see how it feels to you. Right now I'm on all pro. I was on pro before, I want to say, but yeah, it's not looking how it's not feeling how it looks on all the videos I've watched since it came out. It just doesn't feel like that. Maybe because I play a different style of football too. I think it's the style of football that you play. But so far, every team I played the Bengals, I played against the Ravens, I played against Seattle. Seattle's not that porous, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't know. You got to give it. It's free. You might as well give it a burn. It's free. I'm taking my free burn. So far, I'm enjoying. Yeah, I'm a few games behind. I had 17 rocking and rolling. There's certain stuff on here that just work. There's certain stuff on here that just don't work. Like that X Factor joint is crazy.
Wilson snags it left
They do that a lot.
No gain there on the completion.
They do that a lot. So
well, that was a simple throw and catch.
let me try to do the screen. And they slow down the arm motion, which I don't agree with. They also slow down the pitch motion, which I don't agree with. But
he can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a pass
they don't, I threw that faster than I normally would. I fumbled last time. Yeah, they just, it's a learning curve again. Another learning curve, but I think it's worth it. You know, if you got some games, you just want to have a little updated roster to play every once in a while, I would pick it up. I wouldn't have a problem picking it up. Not right now, but I'm going to play it. I'm going to weigh it out. Oh, it's free. Holy cow, I thought he was going to get there. I thought he was going to get there.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4.
But yeah, I'm going to play 17 like right after this.
But I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies.
We'll see how it works.
And no field goal try here from the
No, we didn't do the field goal last time. I'm not doing it this time. Yeah, I do free.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. That's to his running back.
I didn't get that one.
This is going to depend on the spot.
He didn't move.
And they say
he died on me.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down
right now, it's playing pretty
successful. This
what's going on? Come lay down.
Turnover on downs.
You're doing too much.
Aggressiveness. I like what they're doing.
Huh? Yeah. You can read the book.
Time they went for it. Why not a second time?
I don't like this button push. I like this button mash on the line though. Yo, put them in the game. I don't like the button mashing on the line though. Like there's certain times when I'm stuck and I'm engaged and you gotta hit X, hit finesse, hit power, hit too early. They gotta take that off and go back to the joystick. Because if they got fear monger and all this other stuff, they need to give us back that freedom of the joystick. But I don't like the button mashing.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. The throw over the middle, taken in.
Jesus.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I can't play 2K, bro. 2K is too slow for me, man. I coach that stuff every day. I love basketball. Me and basketball games, I'm done. No, they just stand. Yeah, they do stand there. They definitely stand there.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Like they stand there, but I can say they don't stand there all the time. Like I can say the running quarterbacks.
The other day they told us when we've got
it's not 2K, it's not all pro football. Let me say it like that. So it's still Madden. They still stand there. Just the running quarterbacks, they just get up in the pocket a little quicker to go run. You know, they don't waste no time. They get up in that pocket and they get busy. So that's a different dynamic for me playing 17, 18, 19. And this stiff arm shit is ridiculous too. Well, I haven't used it. Like, I think it's great to have the options, but if you know that it's overpowered, how bad do you want to win? I guess that sometimes it just, people want to win so bad, they're going to use that thing. And then they be like, oh, they nerfed it. Well, Ezekiel Elliott can't stiff arm everybody. But on Madden, he can. So, I get it. It's not all pro, but the speed is pretty decent. The speed's not too bad.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end.
It's not too bad at all.
And he'll get it into
I think
enemy
it can
territory
get
just
faster,
across midfield
but
at the 49.
the running game is, I think the running game is right where it's supposed
Catches
to be.
like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when
So they
they
need
took
to kind
Gesicki high in the
of
second
tune
round a
up. Well,
season ago.
they make the running game a little bit. The blocking for the running game is pretty nice.
Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old
I wish my linemen, my defensive, my
86
linebackers do that. They don't do it all the time. They stand there,
and they're going to have a third down.
which I don't like.
Well, Brandon,
But they do. They can do that on both sides.
Those
Be
guys
cool.
make a play against you. What's that expression I like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had.
Oh, this thing, boy. He was just running through the lane and just threw his hands up.
And incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, the big linebacker, able to run with
This
the
where it get
receiver
ugly right
and
here.
make a play on the football.
This is where it get ugly. Yeah, we're not going. We're going for
They're
everything.
going to go for it here on fourth down. On
It's
fourth
open.
down.
Let me just hit him.
Fitzpatrick
Yep.
on the right side.
Let me just hit him.
Gesicki. And he is tackled
Let me tell y'all
inside
something.
the 40, not
I was
quite to
watching
the
that damn
35. The conversion is successful with a
Madden
sizable
challenge,
gain of 13.
and I watched the dude lose a game because his icon didn't light up.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick's
Like,
throw complete to
they need to
Grant.
take that
And
part of the
brought
game
down,
out.
but not before they're
Like he was
inside
wide
the
open.
20.
Like his icon didn't light up on a like a super skinny post on the goal line. He had well not maybe he's on the 15. He had him wide open, and because the icon wasn't highlighted, he threw an interception behind him, way behind him. It was so bad. And I was like, yo, that's terrible. He lost money. Like, he lost thousands of dollars because of an icon not lighting up. So this is what they gonna do to us. They gotta do something else. 'Cause, like, I want to throw the ball when I want to throw the ball and go from there. I want to run play. Now I gotta call plays right here. 'Cause I just want to run the ball right here. Yeah, so. Yeah, man, it was bad. I want to say it wasn't dreamy,
On first down,
but it wasn't like
Drake.
it was against who was he playing? I think it was playing Joke or some other dude, but I watched it like I was really watching it. It was very interesting to watch. So
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
oh, here's a guy's name that plays the game. So I was just like, ew, it was crazy to watch.
Right back to Drake.
Go block him anyway, bro.
Down at the 13-yard line.
Yeah,
And he's going to be
this is what we're
stopped
gonna do
just
right now.
short of the first down at the
I
Cardinals'
think they're gonna go for
13-yard line.
this.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's
Here
drying
they
up
go.
a little bit here. Someone
Play
made some
action,
adjustments,
scissors.
it appears, at least on this drive.
Now
Oh, no.
Fitzpatrick. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away. And
Yeah,
incomplete.
it is
It was
glitchy.
DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage.
I ain't got time.
Not only was the call spot,
That was my fault.
how about the execution of that defense right there?
No, it's not hard to run
Absolutely
inside.
locked up tight.
It's
He was
that's
trying
just
to force
me.
it in there on
I'm watching the way they
If there was
block.
a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play.
It's not hard to run
Yeah,
inside though.
exactly right.
Not at
Third
all.
down, you got to try and find something.
Shit, 90% of the guys making money was running the ball
Brian Flores
all the time.
under the master.
All the
He's
time.
gonna go
Like,
on fourth
all the
down.
time.
Fourth down, Fitzpatrick.
This is stupid.
And no.
Did you see what they did? Did you see that? This is what happened. I saw it when it happened, and I threw it there just to say something. That was ridiculous. Wait, hold on. Now I saw it when it happened at the line. So this dude here gets jammed, and so he gets in the way of the outside guy who actually is open for the whole, see what I'm saying? So now it puts this linebacker in the middle of my route behind him. Just so, I threw it there on purpose. I just threw it because I saw that. And I was like, this is so stupid. Because if I throw it over here, he's going to take it. So they jammed him with the linebacker and the receiver. That's crazy. He jammed him so much that he covered the guy that was actually open. That's what Madden does. See how far that is? That was the route. What? I didn't say anything. Ridiculous? Oh, I'm sorry if I said a bad word. But I saw that, and I knew it, and look where he threw it. I threw it there. I did. He still got his stinking hand on it somehow. Look at him stretching. He's stretching. He's still stretching. Like he can't throw it anywhere else. Because I knew he was going to throw it over there. But I'll take it. I knew it was happening. I saw it. I was like, oh, this sucker. That's how they got it. Sorry, we'll get the ball back. I'll take it. So see this,
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape.
I'm guessing they're going to pass.
Can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving.
I thought about that, but that's a whole other button I got to push.
Ball secured. Don't turn it over.
15 yards is the pickup there. The drive starting very nicely.
Got to throw the ball up or push this or push that. Let's guess. Run up the middle.
Set you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them? Break 10.
Oh, I guessed it. That's what happened.
The big shot.
I guessed the play. That's what happened.
Big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Your eyes
First
deceive
seems
you.
just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first.
Oh, you can only pick one at a time.
Someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
So that was I guess he was going to run up the middle. So when you guess, the play, like even the cornerbacks will run in. I don't know how that's illogical.
The Cardinals push further out in front.
So I did that just to show you that when you guess the play, AB's tripping. When you guess the play, so I guess I run inside, right? Or you could guess pass, run inside, run right. But for some reason, the cornerbacks and the safeties all, like, they go towards, like, it don't make no sense. Why they, like, I can see the interior, you're guessing the play for the interior. But it makes you guess the play for all 11. So watch my cornerbacks and safeties. They just all, look at that. It's like disregard that someone's in front of them. And so when you guess the play, this happened on a couple games I watched. A couple of the brothers play. And he guessed the play at the end of the half. And that's what happens for some reason. Instead of the interior guys, this guy could go and guess the run, you know, guess run. These guys can guess run. He can't guess run over here. He can't guess run. He can't guess run. And he can't guess run. And he shouldn't guess run. Like, even if I push guess run, he shouldn't do that. Like, they no. That part of it doesn't make sense. But the interior guys, yeah, linebackers, linemen, they should be able to guess that they're going to run. But not these corners. They're out there. They're guarding somebody. But I wanted to show you that part of it, of the that defense.
There's nothing to correct at all.
So,
you got it down pat.
Yeah.
I just remember as a player when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear.
And I blocked the field goal, so that happened. That can happen. So that's cool.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Gonzalez good on the extra point.
I'll get it later.
The lead now stands at 13. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.
I wanted to show that. But for the most part, if they can tune that, whatever they can do, they're going to tune a lot of stuff. I don't mind tuning that up a little bit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
So far, I've lost 2 games and, you know, won 1 game. But I wasn't playing with the Dolphins. I lost every game with the Dolphins because they're the lowest ranked team on the game. So you're going to have to really work with the lower end teams.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick.
I had to wait. If you saw that, I had to wait for his icon to light up. And I couldn't throw it when I wanted to throw it, which is crazy. So I was stuck taking a sack because I couldn't throw it when I wanted to throw it. I'm at the see his icon circle.
Brought in over the middle by Grant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. First down, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, my gosh.
Incomplete.
Dang.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail.
Tried to just slay it up and down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter.
Oh, you know what? I just pushed, but something happened.
Downfield. Throwing again here, Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10.
Oh, wow.
His
Pressure.
Incomplete.
That's how bad it is. When you got pressure, it just does that. And that's what happened. It was no pressure. It was dead eye. It was accurate. Look, I still can't. Why can I not hit this guy? I still should be able to hit him. The dude's not even pressuring me. He's jumping in the air. See? But the game said pressure. And this is how it happens when the game says this is what happens. This is what happens. Even if that dude picked it off, I didn't care. But that's the pressure. Pressure. Guy jumping in the air. Pressure.
The intended receiver there. Third down here.
Pressure. I got that pressure. Let's see what Lewis talking about.
They'll throw again.
Oh, shit.
Fitzpatrick.
Oh, did he? Wow. I guess he arm tackled me.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 30. Counting down to 30
Why did they audible
remaining.
something?
A first down throw for
Shit.
Fitzpatrick. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches
Timeout.
the 8-yard
I call timeout.
line.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now the
I'm just
Dolphins
showing
going to
you.
burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
I'm gonna do bench swap.
Two big plays in
Bench swap.
succession. Not sure this defense
See what they
will
talking
hit
about.
them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Fitzpatrick again.
Look at that. You see that?
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Wow.
Devontae Parker,
Man. See? There you go. There you go. I don't even know what happened. You tell me. Clean pocket. Jesus. Jesus. What just happened right here, bro? Why you in here talking right now? Alright, cool. But I had to look at that. No pressure. And Jesus, bang. It's wide open. Jesus. What happened? Look at this. Nothing. It's crazy. Now I got to fight for this touchdown that I should already had.
But it'll be second and goal.
I know.
Nothing on first down.
I'll play 17 next, and I'll record it. I'll record it. Oh, he's gonna cover it.
Again, Fitzpatrick.
Look at that. Huh. Resisted pressure. Accurate. You got hit in the mouth. That's the magic man. No, it ain't.
And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here.
Got him. Oh my gosh, can you throw it to the outside shoulder, please? This is what I'm talking about. I did that on purpose again. His icon wasn't lit up. And I'll push to the outside like I did last time and I overthrew it. And he threw this shit on the inside shoulder. And then that happens. This weird arm thing happened. Look at that. Huh. He didn't even touch the ball. But it registered that he touched it. It dislocated his elbow. Trying to flick it out of there.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
All right. That's the dumbass route. Can we just run him over there, please? Jesus.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on fourth down.
Did he just?
That is incomplete. Stopping the clock.
Oh my gosh.
With 5 seconds to go.
Why would you not?
They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Why are they not down in it? See, what are they doing now?
The first down carry here for Johnson.
What are we doing right now? What was that? Just nailed it. Oh, because I had timeouts. Still 5 seconds.
And it was their defense that really made the
so that's that one.
They pitched the second half
and then
shutout.
give me 5 minutes.
The team that just got vanquished.
And well, let me know what team you want to play on 17. I'll be right back.
That would be their last points of the game.
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Teams yet? All right. So I'm about to go in here. Do I have 17 even in there yet? Might have 17 already in that joint. Might just roll it over. Nope, they don't have it in there. We're just gonna keep pushing. What game is in there? Nothing? Alright. Yeah, but that was cool. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. I got 25 too. We might just run all three of them tonight. Just run them back, you know what I'm saying? Run it back. Might have to just run it back. Alright, that's the end of that game. So, let me see what I got over here. I'm just gonna run it back. Oh, D-Wade over here texting like crazy. Alright, so that's that. But I'm gonna play it some more. It was fun. I can't say. We gonna see.